Hey guys, I know it's not Wednesday obviously, but I've been traveling so much and gone hunting for quite some time that it's a beautiful day today obviously, and just thought I'd talk about some thoughts I was having. Um, I was riding one of my horses this morning, Hazel, and it kind of got me thinking about how we present lessons to a horse. And what I mean in specific is when horses don't see the purpose of the schooling that you're trying to teach them, I don't believe that they accept it or pick it up as quickly as they could. So a good example might be teaching a horse side passing, right? If you just sit in an arena and ask your horse for lateral movement over and over and over again, um, they may not pick it up as quick as they potentially could, right? And they definitely might get a little resentful. But when a horse sees the purpose and the benefit to them, I believe that they become much more accepting of it a lot faster. And I would hope that a lot of people would see that, right? It's almost common sense, but what got me thinking about it, for all you bridle horsemen or aspiring bridle horsemen out there, is a two rein. You know, my horse Hazel, when I was riding her, it got me thinking about the two rein process with her, and her in particular. A lot of horses take a lot of time to get along with the spade bit, right? Once you start putting it in their mouth, um, some are quicker, some are slower, but Hazel is a really smart horse. And what I thought was interesting about that is I basically had her carry it and didn't work the bridle reins for 4 months, maybe 5 or 6 months. Um, really work them, and I think that was actually a disadvantage to her to some degree, because once I started working them, she understood the purpose of why the bit was in her mouth. Um, Obviously the bit's gonna move. It's gonna teach him, how to balance it a little bit. But she just never understood, I don't think, the signal behind the bit or why the bit was being put in her mouth until she started associating it with her body movement. Um, so just food for thought, but um, I really do believe that once I started working this bit in her mouth, she understood how it was applicable to what we were doing every day better than me kind of babying her too much and saying, I want to give you 6 months, a year, whatever, 8 months, just to be accepting of it and be okay and know it's not going to hurt you and blah, blah, blah. When really she may not have needed it that much. It almost seemed like she really would have been fine. I mean, first time put it in her mouth, she was, damn near fine with it. Um, but you never want to go backwards. Never want to create a bad situation that doesn't need to be there. So obviously, take your time with everything you do. But yeah, just food for thought. That once that horse understood the purpose of it and how it was applicable to the task we were trying to do each day and the movements we were trying to create, rather than it just sitting in her mouth. She got with the program a lot better and really began accepting it and understanding it more. Not that she didn't before. She was fine with it. She'd roll the cricket and play with it and let it hang and was never worried about it. But I could feel her really understand it once I started working these reins. So I hope that makes sense, guys. Feel free to comment. Let me know any thoughts. But that's just my kind of my food for thought for today. So hope everyone has a great Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and we'll see you guys after. Thanks.